All right, let's begin our flow today at the top of the mat in Tadasana. Let's bring our big toes together, heels slightly apart, and bring your hands to your heart. Relax your arms down to your side, relax the shoulders down the back. Now take the arms overhead, reach up, and exhale, hinge forward from the hips, soft knees. Now slide your hands to your shins, extend the spine. And on the exhale, let's go ahead and step back to plank. Let's lower our knees and lower slowly down to the mat. Elbows into the body, push the floor away, baby cobra. Exhale, release. And let's push back to down face dog, tailbone to the sky. Spread the fingers wide, distribute the weight evenly in the hands. Now let's bend our knees, step to the top of the mat, breathe in, extend the spine. Exhale, let go. Now let's roll up through the spine one vertebra at a time. Roll the shoulders back and bring your hands to your heart. Let's stretch the arms overhead, stretch up. Exhale, hinge forward from the hips. Hands to your shins, extend the spine. Exhale, go ahead and step back to plank. Lower your knees and lower slowly to the mat. Elbows into the body, lift for a baby cobra. Exhale, release, and push back to down face dog, tailbone to the sky. Find your breath in the pose, breathing in and out through the nose. Now let's bend our knees. Step your left foot forward into lizard. Drop the back knee down and bring your left hand to your left thigh. Open the knee, looking over that left shoulder. Breathe here. All right, let's release. Let's step back to down face dog and do the same thing on the other side. So go ahead and walk the dog a bit. Long, slow breath in and out. All right, let's bend our knees. Step the right foot forward into lizard. Drop the back knee down. Let's bring our right hand to our right thigh. Open the knee and just look over that right shoulder. All right, let's release and step back to down face dog. Long spine here. And just breathe. All right, let's bend our knees. Let's step to the top of the mat. Slide your hands up your shins, extend the spine. Exhale, let go, and roll up the spine. All right, bring your arms up, reach up. Exhale, come forward from the hips. Slide your hands to your shins, extend the spine. Exhale, let's go ahead and step back to plank. Lower your knees and lower slowly to the mat. Elbows into the body, lift for baby cobra. Exhale, release, and push back, sitting on your heels. Now let's do that a couple more times. Come forward, lower slow, elbows to the body. Breathe into baby cobra. Exhale, release, and push your hips back towards the heels. And again, come forward, lower slowly, elbows into the body. Push the floor away, lift for baby cobra. Exhale, release, and push back, hips towards the heels. And again, come forward, lower slow. Breathe into baby cobra. Exhale, release, and sit back, hips to heels. All right, again, come forward, lower slow, elbows into the body. Breathe into baby cobra. Exhale, release, and sit back. Let's bring the knees wide this time and just sit back in child's pose. Let the hips sink and find your breath in the pose. Breathing in and out through the nose. All right, let's slowly rise, coming up to all fours. Wrist into the shoulders, knees under the hips. Let's move into cat and cow. Breathe in to lift. Exhale to round. Again, breathe in, lift head and tailbone. Exhale, really round through the back. Again, breathe in and lift. Exhale and round. Couple more here. Breathe in, lift. Exhale, round. Breathe in and lift. Exhale and round. Now release to a neutral spine. Let's walk the hands forward a bit and just push back to down face dog. Let the breath flow here. You can walk the dog a bit. All right, let's look to our hands. Let's step to the top of the mat. Breathe in, extend the spine. Exhale, let go. Now roll up the spine, roll the shoulders back, and bring your hands to your heart. Let's take the arms overhead, stretch up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Now let's step wide to the wide part of the mat into goddess pose. So bring your feet wide, turn the toes out. Let's bring our hands to our heart, and you'll feel the inner thighs start to heat up here. Let's bring our arms out to our side and go to eagle pose. So cross the left arm under the right and bring the back of the hands together. Elbows rise, and moving the hands away from the face. Goddess pose. Eagle arms. So don't hold the breath, let it flow. Now unwrap the arms, take the arms up, stretch up, hands to your heart. All right, let's move into Trikonasana. So turn the left toes to the front part of the mat, back toes turn in a bit. We're going to extend the arms out to the side and then just lengthen forward as you move into triangle pose. Right arm down, left arm to the sky. Stacking the shoulders. Breathe. All right, let's come back up, bend the front knee, moving through to reverse warrior. Slide that back hand down the back leg, top arm reaches up and over. All right, let's come back to goddess pose again. So turn the toes out, bring your hands to your heart. All right, feel the work again in the adductors, inner thighs. Let's bring the arms out to the side. This time let's wrap the opposite arm underneath for eagle arms. Back of the hands together, elbows rise. See if you can relax the shoulders away from the ears. And bring the hands away from the face. All right, let the breath flow here. Don't hold it. Now let's unwrap. Let's reach up and stretch up. All right, now let's move to Trikonasana facing the back part of the mat. So left toes turn to the back part of the mat. And let's lengthen forward and move into triangle. Left arm down, right arm to the sky. All right, let's rise. Moving into reverse warrior, bending the front knee, sliding the back arm down the back leg, top arm reaches up and over. Reverse warrior. All right, let's come back to center. Let's keep our feet wide and toes forward. We're going to move into a wide forward fold. So lengthen up through the crown of the head. On the exhale, hinge forward from the hips. And let's just hang forward in a forward fold. Just let go. Find your breath in this pose. Continue to focus on the breath. Feel the opening in the hamstrings. All right, extend the spine, come up high in the fingertips. Now we're going to heel toe the feet in and drop the hips and move into Malasana. So we're going to bring our elbows inside the knees, toes are turning out. And we're going to lengthen up from the crown of the head to the tailbone. Nice long spine here. Breathe here. See if you can continue to let the hips drop. Continue to use the elbows to open the knees a bit. All right, let's go ahead and take a seat. And bring the feet out in front, hip distance apart, and let's just windshield wiper the legs side to side. Couple more here. All right, let's go ahead and turn our legs to face the front part of the mat. Extending your legs out in front of you, we're going to bring the right leg in and extend the left leg out. Now we're going to sit up nice and tall. We're going to reach the arms overhead. And on the exhale, we're going to hinge forward from the hips, reaching out over that extended leg. Now you can keep the knee soft, hinging forward from the hips, and just relax and let go here. Feel the stretch in that hamstring. Now let's slowly walk our way up. Now bring your left hand out behind the hip and reach the right arm up and just stretch and lengthen through that side waist. Now we're going to bring the right hand behind the right hip and left arm reaches up and over as you lift those hips. Lengthen through the whole side of the body here. One more breath. All right, let's release. Let's do the same sequence other side. So tuck that left foot in. Extend the right leg forward. Now sit up really tall. On the inhale, stretch the arms overhead. On the exhale, hinge forward from the hips. Again, you can soften the knee. Let's begin to focus on that hamstring and softening there and letting go. Breathe here. All right, let's walk our way up. Bring your right hand behind the hip, and let's just reach up and lengthen through the side waist. Now bring the left hand behind the left hip, and then let's lift the hips and reach up and over with that right arm. Breathe and lengthen through the entire side body. All right, let's release. Now let's go ahead and transition to a cross-legged seat, getting ready to close out our practice for today. So let's relax the shoulders down the back and take a moment to be proud of what you accomplished today. And begin to focus on your breath and letting go. So scanning the body, starting with the muscles in the face, and just moving down the body, relaxing and letting go. If your mind wanders, just bring it back and continue to focus on the breath. Now feel free to stay here for as long as you like. I want to thank you so much for joining me today. and have an amazing day.